Is my holiday going to be cancelled because of the fuel crisis? I'm Rob, I work in travel, and if you've got a holiday booked, you'll definitely have seen the headlines this week. So I'm going to try and explain exactly what's going on and whether you should be worried. Straight off the bat, yes, some flights are being cancelled. But it's not because planes can't fly or destinations are unsafe. It's because in some cases, it's become too expensive to fly certain routes for airlines. Because when fuel prices spike like this, airlines have a choice. They can either run the flight and lose money, or they can cancel it. And occasionally, they choose to cancel it. But here's the bit the big scary headlines never seem to mention. Most airlines don't just buy fuel at today's price. They do something called fuel hedging, which basically means they've already locked in their fuel prices for months, sometimes years in advance. So while yes, fuel prices are rising right now, a lot of airlines are protected from that, especially for summer 2026 at least. Airlines like Ryanair and EasyJet are well known for hedging a big chunk of their fuel early. So they're not suddenly scrambling or cancelling loads of flights overnight. They've prepared for this. The airlines that are most affected are the ones that chose not to hedge their fuel. But even still, when you actually look at the numbers, about 99% of flights are still going ahead as planned. So only around 1% are cancelled, and a similar number have major delays, usually not because of fuel problems. So this isn't full-blown panic in the holiday industry, it's just small pockets of disruption. Really annoying pockets, but small pockets nonetheless. Now this bit's really important if you've booked a package holiday, because even if you are in that small percent of people affected and your flight does get cancelled, that doesn't automatically mean that your holiday's just gone. Holiday companies will always try and find you an alternative flight first. Same destination, same hotel, just a different flight. Sometimes that might mean going a day earlier or coming back a day later, which can be really annoying. But at least you get to keep your holiday. And yes, in some cases, if there's no realistic alternative flight, your holiday will be cancelled for a refund. But most of the time, a cancelled flight just means a tweak to your holiday, not a cancellation. And something to bear in mind, holiday companies will be a little bit slower at getting back to you at the minute, because surprisingly, sorting problems like this is still incredibly manual. So while there's only a small number of people affected, it takes staff at holiday companies a long time to sort this kind of thing out. So please do be patient with whoever you've booked with, frustrating as it is. Everybody just wants to get you on your holiday disruption free. So if you have got a holiday booked this year, the odds are still well in your favour that it's going ahead as normal. And if anyone's got any questions, please stick them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them all.